Happening now. Overnight, barricades grew around a North Portland home after protesters rallied to stop an eviction there.
As several streets remain shut down due to those barricades, Cor Harlan joins us live from the home with an update on how it looks this morning. Cor?
Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Emily. You know, if there's really a poster child for gentrification, this area of North Mississippi couldn't fit the bill more perfectly, with expensive apartments and condo high-rises going in at a rapid pace in the last 2 decades here, essentially displacing a lot of the African-American people who used to predominantly occupy this area of town. Carl, my photographer, is showing you the blockade right now. This is being referred to as an eviction blockade, sort of an autonomous zone, in an effort to prevent the foreclosure of what they're calling the Red House on Mississippi, owned by an African-American family, the Kinneys, who've owned the place since 1950. They'd essentially paid off the mortgage and then refinanced it in 2002, were foreclosed upon in 2018 because of non-payment. During all of the foreclosure proceedings, the family has maintained its residence there. They've continued to live there in court, arguing in September that the moratorium on evictions and foreclosures meant that they could not be forced to move out during the pandemic. A judge rejected that notion, and yesterday at about 5 a.m. workers arrived here to fence off the property and board up this house and turn it over to its new owner, who bid for the house and won the bid at auction 2 years ago. Now, as you can imagine, as police and deputies moved in here to conduct the eviction, more people came here. There was a crowd of demonstrators who gathered here, at one point gathering about 200 people here. And then the wheels kind of came off. A little bit of a melee ensued here. Police made 7 arrests during the course of their activity here yesterday morning. The demonstrators did manage to take a lot of that fencing and some other materials that were around the house and sort of barricade North Mississippi, so that as of this morning and late last night, 2 blocks of North Mississippi are essentially blocked off, an autonomous zone, an eviction blockade, whatever you want to call it here, between essentially Blandina and Skidmore on North Mississippi. In the last several minutes, we have seen a lot of City of Portland trucks driving around here. We have seen no police presence so far, Emily and Jenny. I can tell you a lot of the folks on the inside of the perimeter there, the demonstrators who are opposed to this eviction proceeding, have maintained sort of an all-night watch around the perimeter of this eviction zone, this autonomous zone, whatever you want to call it here. They appear to be at least anticipating, maybe not expecting, but aware of the fact that police came in here early yesterday morning to try and clear this area. We have not seen any of that so far here this morning. Emily and Jenny?
All right, we'll keep following that. Thank you, Cor. Well, a shooting investigation is underway in North Portland.